What's up? We back, man. Scaleout episode 31. We out here in Mesa, Arizona. We're going through some deals right now, underwriting some deals, locking some deals up. I got my team in the virtual office right now. If it's y'all first time here, make sure y'all smash that subscribe button, smash the like button on this video because we're going live every single day until we scale this business at 10 deals a month consistently. Let's do it, y'all. Let's lock in. Nick's on the call right now, so I'm about to bring them in and help them out here.
Kiki's in the other room right there, and then what I can do is I can have him draft up the agreement, and from there, that's the best email, the one you sent to me. Okay, cool. I can give you a call back, Rebecca, and then we can just go through it together. And if you have any other questions, just feel free to write them down for the next time we chat, and we can move forward with the modification process. All right. Appreciate you, Rebecca. All right, bye-bye.
My bad, bro. I couldn't move fast enough. But her PITI is what? 1,000?
Modifications that way.
Yo, my bad, bro. I couldn't move fast enough. But her PITI is 1032. Yeah, rent rate's 1,800 on average. Can get up to 1975. Does she have any pictures of it?
Nah, she hasn't been there in a year. The only pictures we got are, she said it's bad. She all the appliances are taken.
Those stairs were weird. What they do to the stairs? They have like those wraparound stairs.
You see them? I don't even see them.
There.
Where do you see that? I'm on Zillow. Appreciate you, Joshy. Let's work out, bro. Let me know. I'm going to Planet Fitness in Monroe.
See it?
Oh, you got pictures. She said the stairs look like they're about to fall. Damn, that's sad. This was a nice property before the crackheads came in there.
Yeah, it's just clean. They're crackheads?
Yeah.
How'd she know?
I don't actually don't know.
Nah, that's crazy.
Okay, so draft up the contract and what do I say, like 26?
What do you mean? Arrears, we'll say 26 approximately. And then you'll say approximately 26,000 in arrears, and then we're just gonna take over the mortgage stuff too. No payments to her, no down payment, nothing.
Okay, and I mean, there's no guarantee, right, that they'll just start the process again, huh?
What you mean?
Like they're just do another sale.
We gotta move fast. We have time, but we gotta move fast.
Word. Okay, let's fucking go, dude. Tanisha, shout out to Tanisha.
Yeah, Tanisha's awesome.
Super hot leads. Yo, Daryl, I was also so Twitch has this thing, the other streaming platform, where you can host people. I don't think YouTube has it yet, but what I'll just do is, like, if we have viewers in our chats, I'll just spam your link. If me, you, or Andrew are live and one of us gets off, I'll just spam the shit out of your link in the chat, so at least everyone that's watching can move to somewhere else.
Oh, that's fire. I wanna get into Twitch too, for sure.
It's tricky though, right? Because I mean, they make it so you shouldn't be streaming on both.
Really?
Yeah.
So should we even be talking about it right now?
They're beef. There actually a lot of people from Twitch are trying to move over to YouTube. Like they're like getting good contracts and shit.
Really?
You can stream whenever you want, man. At the same time.
The thing is, it's like Twitch, like you can get subscribers.
They pay you, right?
They pay, yeah. And the good thing is like you can get free subs with Twitch Prime. If you have Amazon Prime, it's like that's it. So yo, purchase price is 26,000 is the arrears?
Nah, dog. It's the balance plus the arrears. The payoff. It's the total payoff.
Okay. So I'm just gonna
So like
do approximate.
160 approximately.
Yeah.
So it rents as a traditional rental. Let's see if it could be an Airbnb. It could be an Airbnb. That'd be love on some properties in Pueblo. Pueblo.
Pueblo.
Yes, sir.
Love that.
Yes, sir. We got some hits.
Approximate existing mortgage.
Approximately existing mortgage is 160. It's for the purchase price. Tyler, what's up, my brother? So the first thing I do, y'all, when I'm checking to see if something could be an Airbnb, is you just go to Airbnb.com. Put the address in here. If you got a bunch of comps here, a bunch of properties in the area that are Airbnbs, chances are it's a pretty good area. There's an airport right here. Oh, is that a medical center? Okay. Yeah, medical center, which is even better, right? Traveling nurses would be a good spot for them. So nice. It sounds like a deal. Let's see what it says in Rabu.
So Rebecca's the power of attorney, but do I just keep Travis's name in there since he's on deed? Or does it matter?
That's a good question. I'll put both their names.
Okay.
Uh, I'll put her name.
Just.
Put her name. Yeah. Hold on. Let me ask Tanisha.
Okay. Yep.
Is her husband deployed or something?
I'm not entirely sure. I know they live in Florida though.
Woo! There's a comp right here. 93% occupancy, making 35.64 a month.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's see how many reviews they got. They only got 10 reviews. It's not a lot. It's not sexy. Maybe it's new. It may be new. That's what I'm talking about. Come through. Yeah, she says put both and list her as the POA of his name as the signer. Um, yeah,
You just get two signatures basically.
just put his name on the thing and her thing, but put her name as the signer and her as like the POA. Oh, it's confusing. Let me think. She said also request a copy of the military POA.
Okay. That sounds like a smart thing to do.
Yeah. I'll put both of their put both of their names on there, and then next to her name you put like just POA, power of attorney. Yeah, bro.
Okay.
This could be an Airbnb. I'll take this shit down.
Let's go. $22, right?
Huh?
On 22 by the end of the year.
Yes, sir.
Let's go. Okay, I put POA. Let me know all the way in the bottom, bro, the contract. Do I add the spouse? Do I just put her in as spouse?
Yeah.
Right. Right here, yeah.
Yeah. Remember me like this. So this is a freaking deal. Good shit, Nick.
Thanks for believing it. You're the one that tossed it to me.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Scooty. Been itching for one, bro. But let me not celebrate before it's done. Yo, so she's got to sign all the initials too, right? Not just this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I thought y'all could see my screen this whole time. I was showing something else. My bad. So Air DNA saying it's gonna make 41.66 a month.
Damn, talk about yash flow.
Cash flow. That's all right. That's all
Putting the finishing
right.
touches. Blueface, baby. Aye. I feel like I always ask this question to you, Daryl, but now I need 2 emails now, right?
Huh?
I need 2 emails now. I could send it to the same email.
I would just send for one sign request, yeah, and just put his name on there as like the owner, but she's the signer. She's the purchase, the POA.
So I don't even need to add all these new initials. I could just.
Nah, just do her initials.
Okay.
My guy Sergio, you just reminded me, dog. I gotta send you this property. What's up, bro? 1 second. Let me find it. Detroit. It's a duplex. Edith is working it.
I gotta leave after this. Bro.
Where you going, bro?
I gotta go. I gotta get my run in before Keston's coaching call.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Sit. Doing like a speed run today. I know that. Like intervals.
Speed run.
Yo, let me ask you on this now. So I put her all there. So does the spouse thing even need to be available?
Nah. Just put her.
For some reason, the dates, you can't delete the dates. I don't know why.
That other one, I don't think the guy answered the phone yet, Sergio. But I know we need to offer him like 5K, and he probably ain't gonna go for that. But we're gonna see. We're definitely gonna see. My damn head hurts, man. Yo, Andrew, was it your property, your lead for Detroit? This guy stays leaving the audio. Yeah, Sergio, I'm texting it to you right now, bro. The zip code is 48206. I'm drunk and then let's talk about me some talent now. Yeah, so if y'all don't know, I signed up for a marathon. I signed up for one, Nick did, and Andrew. We all signed up for a marathon. Andrew's actually about to run two within like 2 months, which is crazy. But signed up for the hardest, one of the top 5 toughest marathons in the U.S. And I've never ran a marathon before. Different. He's asking for 160, Sergio, and the condition is trashed. Trash.
So I think it's all set here, bro. Call her back, get her to sign this, and then
we buy the freaking deal. We get Kiki involved, and then we buy that shit. Hopefully, we can get a loan mod done. She said she has a job, right?
no, bro.
Oh no, so no loan mod.
Travis.
Travis does. That's weird. It's tough. It's a tough one.
So no loan mod. Why
Maybe we'll try. We'll try.
So what? The loan mod just makes the 20. You know, it's paid 26K less entry.
Yeah, which isn't terrible. Like, especially with that cash flow, right? So let's say it's 30K in arrears. It's another 5K to close, plus 30K in repairs, plus 15,000 for furnishing. Let's make it 20,000 for furnishing. Shit.
I think it might be more in repairs, to be honest with you.
You think so?
100%.
More than 30K? What all did they do to it?
They fucked everything up. They took all the appliances away.
I mean, that doesn't
broke windows.
As long as they didn't do anything, like, it doesn't sound like anything major. Get new appliances.
Yes. What do I need to request? This military POA?
Yeah, if she can send a copy of that, so we know what we're looking at, because they have different. Okay. A lot of them are different. It's 35,000. Tell her we'll us also send her the third party. Yo, Nick, you're muted, bro.
I know it was fast. That's what they pay me it's usually what they pay me the big bucks for.
No, I'm just real skeptical of it just because I've heard this whole thing before. Like, I've literally been trying to get rid of this house.
No, I got you. And a lot of people, you know, like we just met, right? So I don't blame you. some people, are knuckleheads at this business, and it does make me look bad. But it is our job to help you out. We're definitely on your side here. Sweet. Yeah. So I'll send this over to you, and we can go over it together, and answer any questions that you may have. And then if we can just get the what's it called, the military POA, the bank might ask us for that. So if we have that on deck, that'd be great. And the third party authorization form we'll send out right after this. Sweet. Okay. So let me know. Did you get the email? Okay. Okay. Oh, really? Do you have a Mac? I don't either. Yeah, I don't. My friend has Macs. I don't know why he has it. Yeah, you're good. Take your time. Okay. Maybe refresh. Maybe I sent it just as a. Should be from Daryll at Property Professionals. You said you got it? Great. I'm getting the third party ones. Yeah, and then let me know. I can go through it here with you. Yeah, absolutely. Anytime you have a question, just feel free to ask. I'll go through it with you. I muted myself. Do we have a third party authorization in DACA?
Not in DACA, but I got you.
Are you muted? You are. I have one I can upload, I think.
It's not in DACA, but I got you.
Okay. It's going to be awkward, but I'm just going to let it rock. It's not awkward. Just reading it.
You got it? See it?
I'm looking now. Did you see something you wanted to ask about? Gotcha. The loan modification? So that's where we're going to figure out right now is whether, when we talk to the bank, is we're going to figure out whether it's appropriate to even do that, right? Like you said, like your husband, he's in the Army right now, so I don't know the qualifications. Kiki, that's going to be like a better question for Kiki to see if the loan modification will go through. If not, we'll just pay the arrears that we have to pay, which is that $26,000. with all the renovations that we're going to have to put in it, the less the entry fee for us will be, the better. So that is what we'll see. But either way, I mean, it's not a big deal for us to pay the $26,000. We just want to see if the loan modification does get approved. And once that's in place, like once the contract's in place and Kiki is talking to the bank, there won't be a sell date on this. So she moves pretty fast. And that, yeah, less than 30 days, we'll be able to. It does depend on the loan modification. So Kelly, she's our transaction coordinator, and she'll keep you updated. She'll actually give you a call probably sometime in the beginning of next week or either the end of this week, and update you on the opening of escrow and everything of that nature. Let me ask you, how would we get access to the property? That's okay. So that's it's like your bank. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we had a similar thing with a property in the area. So sometimes it's the bank, sometimes it's like a company that's looking to buy it themselves. So we can figure that out. It's no big deal. But that does determine how fast we can move. We want to get in there and see everything as well. That'll confirm us on the renovation costs, and as that's working, we can work that at the same time, the loan modification and the viewing of the property. Let me know if you have any questions. I know you're on the phone. The text is probably smaller. Yeah, I can assure you our cash contracts are much shorter.
Yeah.
Yo, Benny, I brought the waves out here, bro. My guy. Hey, Olu. I actually just looked up that property too. We're gonna send it to I know Jen Shelton. She's like a really big buyer in Indiana. Um, so I'm gonna send this over to her now and tell her have her tell me what our MAO is, and we're gonna lock them up. We have a call scheduled for tomorrow. So thanks for
Yeah,
sending that
Daryl,
through,
peep
bro.
this really quick.
What up?
Bro, is this a make or break? It's obviously not a big deal, but just the last signature has nothing.
Nah, you're good.
Okay.
She signed it.
That's
She
fine,
signed
bro.
everything though.
She's in the process of
She
She's like,
uh
I'm with it. I'll share the audio one more time.
we can just like crop that last part out.
Okay.
Not that big a deal.
Yeah, I mean, if she signs everything else, right? So,
Yeah. Remember me like this.
and I'm gonna have her run through the condition one more time just so we can estimate a little better.
She signed. It seems like, so. She did. She signed everything or what?
She's in the process of.
She already went through the sub 2 addendum.
Yeah, she's done the signature and
Oh, so we good.
she's going through the bottom two right now. She's just like really reading every sentence, but she hasn't she hasn't hit me with the one objection. It's
Really?
just been quiet. We made one joke about me not intimidating her, or coercing her into signing this.
Yeah, bro. No means no, dog.
Yeah, I mean her husband will blow me up. I got so many calls. I got too many calls to make, which is amazing,
Bro.
I'm not gonna run.
Literally, that lead was sent in an hour ago.
I know.
That's what I'm talking about, dog.
That's what I'm saying. That makes me smile, bro. The fact that
lead was sent in an hour ago, and my boy Nick just got a contract.
One more.
And you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna turn it into an Airbnb. So if y'all want to be partners on the Airbnb, hit me up. It's in Pueblo, Colorado.
So if that's a good question. If we didn't make payments on the loan, the property would get deeded right back to you. Right? There's actually a pre-signed in this contract where if we're a day late on our payments, the property gets deeded right back to you, and you're able to sell it, which would be our worst case scenario, because we would come in here, we would, reinstate this loan, and then upgrade the property just for us to lose it. So, what we intend to do is we intend to pay off the arrears, and then upgrade the property, and then make it a rental for ourselves. First objection, that was fun. Rebecca, is Travis deployed right now? Okay. Got to work the way up. Yeah, he's a real trooper for that. I'm doing a marathon, but that's not as half as valiant as what he's doing. Sweet. Yeah, the initials were just on the bottom left of each page except the last one, and it should pop up once you sign the last thing. It should say like something confirming, or finalizing, I believe that's the word they use. All right, let me just confirm. All right, it's all set. And then what I'll do, Rebecca, is I can send over that third-party authorization form. It won't be much of a crazy read like this was. And then if you have the POA, the power of attorney statement, that would be super helpful. Just everything we could get in order before the bank starts having us just go back and forth. It'd be good if we can just do it all in one shot. Oh, good. Yeah, take your time. I'll send over the third party, and then yeah, you can call this number at any time if you have any questions. And then Kelly, our transaction coordinator, should also be in touch with you. Cool. All right, Rebecca. I will talk to you soon. All right. Thank you. Bye bye. Let's go.
Let's go. Hey, Nick. So you know what you gotta do, bro, after a signed contract, dog.
What? It's 30?
It's 30, dog.
Dude, it's funny. I was doing that while you were signing.
Yeah, I get 30, bro. I'm sharing my screen. The people are waiting for Nick to get 30.
I gotta. This camera is because the camera on my stream. Let's see. Damn, bro.
Bro, 1 hour in our system, locked up. That's what I'm talking about.
You're gonna have to go on my stream, bro. I can't do it, unfortunately.
It's all good, bro.
I disabled it from my stream. It was all black and it still didn't work. All right. Well,
Get sturdy in spirit, dog.
bro, she was on the phone signing the contract. I just got up and started doing it.
Let's
Yo,
go.
we have photos.
Do we?
Never mind. Just 4 photos in the Dropbox box to the outside.
Bro, so if y'all on my stream and y'all still didn't send my team your leads, what are you waiting for? Literally 1 hour in the system. And we just locked up a sub 2. Shout out to Nick. I can't take no credit for that. They say he locked up a sub 2. Shout out to my boy Nick.
And
Let's
he's
go.
buying it. And he's buying it, and that's cash flow
Yeah,
for the family. That's
Yeah.
generational cash flow.
yeah.
If you got a hot lead on your plate and you're not tossing it to your boy, what are you really doing?
What is you doing?
Talk that shit, man. Talk that shit. Uh-huh.
What is you doing?
You see Andrew in the Daily Downs all the time. He's probably role playing with your mother.
Drew. That's what we do, dog. I might as well just end my stream now, honestly.
No, we got more, bro. I got to talk to Bobby Flint.
Let's just lock him up.
I kind of want to send a third-party authorization form before I forget.
Yeah. Bob Flint.
Is it called third-party?
I put it in the chat.
Oh, you put it in the...
Oh, I accidentally sent it directly to Drew. In a second. Step 1. Boyaka, the Shabba ranking. I got that down, niggas. I thought I keep me a dunk to the king. I'm in the down.
Yeah, you better watch that copyright, bro.
Oh, yeah, I need to chill, bro.
He's singing like 10 seconds of this.
Facts. Whoa. Dang, I'm freaking hungry, bro.
What are you about to eat, though?
I don't know. I want a cheesesteak.
Yeah. Take your time. Yeah, I actually am. I'm actually I'm in PG County right now.
And was it Dale I spoke to?
Daryl. Yeah, some people call him Dale. I just call him D. Some people call him Dale. You can call him Daryl, whatever you want, really. He was. No? What? Why aren't you interested in? It's so Richard, let's
Richard, let's talk about this, okay? Hey, do you want me to help you? Let's talk about this. All right. So the house is scheduled. Yeah.
Last time I spoke to Daryl, the red flags started going off in my head, and I'm sorry, I'm not comfortable.
What weren't you comfortable about?
I mean, he was going, how much money would you have to get on a down payment? And I said minimum 50,000. I said that might not even be enough. And he was trying to talk me down below that. And all you're telling me and all this.
So Richard, would you rather lose your house than?
I'm not gonna have that. I got people waiting in line to buy this. You think you're not the only guy?
I thought you just told me it's scheduled for the sale on the 13th. Yeah, I bet you do. Hey, Richard, I'm trying to find the best solution for you, right? I know. So let's talk about it, right? Let's figure out what's the best, because the guys that are calling you, right? Obviously, they either haven't shown you proof of funds. They're probably trying to give you a $500 earnest money deposit. Okay, so here let me tell you a little bit about, since I do this, right? People are going to try and give you cash offers, but I think what the issue is that the people who have given you cash offers are lower than what you still owe on the property. Is that correct? Definitely not. I know you're not going to take less than that, but people are offering you less than that. So no one has offered you anything. I mean, why haven't you signed that yet? Why? I mean, you're going down to the. I mean, all due respect, sir. But now you had signed it? What was the contingency? What was the contingency? You got any good ones? You got to go with the PA. Right. Okay. Well, Richard, I know what you're saying. Yeah. I mean, I don't want to go back and forth with you. I want to help you, because the bank doesn't care about, if you're running 7 different businesses. They're just going to try and take your house from you, and I'm trying to stop that for you. So I don't see why we have a disconnect. We're on the same team here. Richard, I will call you back tomorrow at 8 a.m.
Oh, he lost his mind.
What happened? I can't hear. I can't hear
can't
nothing he's
hear?
saying. I can't hear nothing he's saying. I heard you.
I was able to hear, but it was really
I
loud.
heard him.
My speaker was all the way up.
Nah, I don't know. It's been doing that like all day. What did he say though? How'd that end?
He said, call me back tomorrow. You can call me back after 10. I can't talk right now. Call me tomorrow morning. Bye.
Yeah, he got me. Yo, what's up with Rich, bro? Trying to say the red flags went up. He said why? Because I didn't want to pay him 50,000 down.
Yeah.
I explained the shit to him, bro. I'm like, how am I gonna pay you 50,000 down when you have 50K in arrears? That's 100K down. Then I need to update the property. Don't make no sense.
I'm calling him at 8 o'clock in the morning tomorrow.
Yeah, call him, fucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am.
What else do I have to fill out?
Nothing. Do you have the servicer?
Like, I don't know what the name is.
It's just the attorney. Moving fast, bro. Moving too fast. Go down. Loan number. It should say it up there.
Here. Right here.
What's that?
Funds received for payoff must be U.S. dollars payable to.
Yeah. No.
This is the payoff processing.
Let me see. Colorado Housing and Financing Company. Finance Authority.
I see the loan on batch. Can I use that?
Just use that. Yeah, use the batch. Andrew.
Yo.
That guy though, that like, the entry fee is way too high. Like,
bro, he has an auction date for the 13th.
I know.
July.
I know.
What are you talking about, bro?
Yeah,
He's tripping. He thinks he got some offers. What did he say? He got an offer that he signed?
Yeah, offer for $300,000, and it had a contingency. I said, "What contingency? What's the contingency?" And he freaked out. I don't have time to talk to you right now. We're not going back and forth on this. I'm working in my fireworks shop, and I asked him if he had any deals.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
That was so funny.
And like these people, like, this dude was just complaining. He was talking to me on the phone, and I asked him if he has money to buy a house. He's like, I don't have $1 to my name. And you're complaining that I won't give you $50K. I didn't even give him a number, like, but he's like $50K or nothing. All right, dude, $50K or nothing. That's for you. You're not gonna get nothing.
Like nothing. Yeah.
Right.
I'm calling him at 8. I'm gonna say, listen, you're not selling me no fireworks. Business is going down the drain. Maryland sucks. I'm in a fucking house.
Yeah,
Dude,
bro.
that's the best option. That's the only fucking option.
Yeah, bro. Because why wouldn't you sign a house if it could just sell for $300,000? You know how much he owes, Daryl?
Yeah, I got all this paper, all his information. I'll send it.
Yeah.
I'll upload it to the card later.
Daryl, is this all done? Should I fill out this?
That's hold on, bro. That's not the same one.
Yeah, it is.
Kiki's name should be on there.
Oh, I whited it out. I thought it was Edith. Our Edith.
Yeah, bozo.
How do I?
Yeah, now you're good. Keep that there. And then that's it.
All right.
Hey Edith, I sent the duplex to Jen. She's checking it out right now. She'll let us know.
Hey, Dad, I got a contract signed.
Let's go.
Thanks. I got a call at 6. What are you making, pork chops? Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Bro, you talk about me eating healthy and you about to eat a pork chop, dog.
What do you mean? That's good.
You know it's not.
You need that fat.
Whoa. It is good, though.
Yo, Andrew, pork chops are good for you, bro.
It's not that they're like the greatest thing for you, but they're like better. They give you energy.
Bro,
I'm
pork?
21. I'm 6'2", with an amazing BMI.
This man adds an extra inch to his height every time he talks about it.
I decreased it.
Either
I decreased it.
6'1", 6'2", 6'3". He's been 6'4" before. Like, I'm starting to think you 5'11", bro.
In the Doc Martens, I am. In the Tims, B.
starting to think you 5'11", dog.
The Pueblo contract just got signed.
You late, dog. Ketchup and mustard.
That's it.
Yo, that guy talked about with those properties. Do we want to see what we can buy those for?
What properties? What properties?
No, I'm tagging you in right now.
Which ones?
The ones in Minnesota.
Which ones in Minnesota?
The one on First Street. He's renting them for like $500 and $550.
Oh, this guy. The one who didn't want to give you a number.
Yeah, bro. I thought I got him.
I thought you did too. I mean, nah, you sent it to me, bro. I would offer $60K.
$60K cash for
Yeah.
both of them.
Yeah, I didn't look at the other one. I mean, he says it's all brand new. Why doesn't he just list it with the realtor?
That's the second one, yeah.
The second one, he done pretty much everything to it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, why don't he just list this one?
Well, I'll ask that when I call him back now.
You better call him
Let's
back
comp
now.
it before. Let's comp it before.
What?
No, I'm fucking with him.
Nah, yeah, Andrew likes comping stuff before he calls.
Because I was like, yo, I'm about to get this John locked up.
I like it.
I like that energy.
And maybe if I had a number,
Bro,
I could have threw it out.
you're right.
Maybe.
You're right.
Maybe I knew that's how the call was going to go.
I'll shut my
Maybe, just maybe.
I'll shut my bitch ass up.
Let's do the Jason Party thing, bro.
Yeah. Bro, when in doubt, take his estimate 50%. That's the offer.
So, can we even do anything on terms here with a rental market of $500 a month?
Yeah, I mean, if he'll take like, Edith got one where she had the girl agree to like $50 a month. The guy agreed to $50 a month.
All right.
It's a shitter neighbor.
So, am I doing the Chris Voss thing here?
Bro, do it every time.
All right, Jason, I don't want you to hate me. I just talked my underwriting team.
Yeah.
This is gonna suck.
Yo, Daryl.
Yo.
So I just spoke to Steven. He's the dude trying to save his Airbnb in North Carolina.
Yeah.
I asked him, I said, hey, like, if we bring the money, I mean, what does that look like for you, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he said that he's willing to do a 50% profit monthly split, or if we want to create like a mortgage type on it, that's what we can do too. But he's also open, if we have any other option, he's open to hear us out. And he said, hey, if you guys, any information on taxes that's paid, occupancy or anything like that, I'm more than open. Let me know. I can give you all that information as well.
Yeah, that sounds good to me. I like to take some of his equity, be an equity partner on that.
And
we just need we would just need him to confirm what he's making on Airbnb, you know.
Yeah, and he's open to doing all that. He told me, just let me know whatever you need, whatever you have questions on, I can get all that information in detail to you.
Okay.
I also found out, so it is, I know you looked it up and it was a 9-bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a main house and that has long-term tenants, and there are also property managers to the property.
Hold on. So say that again.
So the main house,
yeah,
has long-term tenants, and they're the ones that have been managing the Airbnb.
Okay.
And the main
so they live in the main. That is stupid. That's stupid. So they're running out the big house traditionally, and an Airbnb being the guest house.
So the main house has 5 bedrooms, but it's technically a 6-bedroom, but 2 of the bedrooms are combined to make the master. So if you were to split the master, it becomes a 6-bedroom. And that's the long-term rental. That's the main house. And then you have the mother-in-law suite that is the Airbnb.
That's 3 bedrooms.
And that one, I believe he said, I'll listen to the call again, but I believe that's a 1.
Well, that is stupid.
I'll listen to the call again.
I don't know if that's worth $175,000. That's what he owes, right? $175.
No, it's $275.
Yeah.
And there's a second house in the back.
Okay. Talk to me.
And that one right there is a 3-bed, 1 bath. He stopped fixing that up because it needs work. And he was putting the money to remodel it and do all the renovations. But he stopped because if he can't come up with the money to pay off by August, he'd be losing that money. And so he said that he stopped doing that work to it. But he said if he comes up with the money, he would obviously finish that up and make that into an Airbnb as well.
Okay. Yeah, let's just see what his revenue is looking like from Airbnb.
Okay, so just asking for revenue.
Yeah, ask him what he's making on that, so we can run the cash on cash and see what we can get. See if it's worth it. $275 is a lot.
Yeah. Okay, I'll do that.
Because if that's the case, you might as well just sell it. And then 50% equity. I don't know if I like that. $275,000. Yeah, let's get that information from him.
Okay, will do. And then that one in Indianapolis, I never brought it up just because I was confused because when I would pull it up, it would pop up as 1, but it's a duplex as well.
Yeah, I just sent it over to Jen.
Okay.
So let's see what she says. Andre's locking up a deal or what? Yeah, Jen just texted me. She said she'll check it out in the next hour, Edith.
Cool, thank you.
Yo, Daryll, did we ever comp this?
What?
This he wants 100, but I could probably get him a little lower. He's got a lot of options, but I'd like to just kind of give him an offer and see if I can lock him up. I'm seeing a property going for 167 across.
She's asking for what? How much they asking for?
Oh, I didn't know you told me. 100,000.
100,000.
100,000.
100,000. Yo, bro, for all Morby method contracts, I just hit up Caleb Christopher and let him do that. Honestly, let him do it. He specializes in that. I would definitely hit him up. He's awesome.
You're a good fit or not, but it's rented for 2 years at $2,500 a month.
I got one from New York, and I got an outrage.
I had that 360. I had it listed for 369. I dropped it 15,000. But then, I didn't have it rented either. Now I got really good, solid people in there for $2,500 a month for a 2-year lease.
Oh, you have
all utilities paid.
So why even sell this thing then?
Well, because I owe a friend $185,000. He wants to be paid.
185,000.
But yeah, and I'm 79 years old. I live across the street from it, but I'm trying to wind down my investment properties because I got enough money. I don't need it. I want to retire and not have any worries.
I got you. I mean, this is kind of what I'm thinking, Howie. I mean, you said you had a couple other properties. I'm not the buyer at 355 because I am looking to fix and flip if I'm paying that. If I'm paying cash, but if you'll finance to me, I can give you the down payment, and we could probably, I don't think we could do a down payment of 185 for just this property. But if there's another one that you're looking to offload, I'll love to get as close to that number as we can.
Well, do you want doubles or singles?
Whichever one that you're looking to sell first.
Well, here's a problem, Nick. I think what you're doing is you're a flipper like me, and I don't think there's going to be enough profit in it for you.
Well,
you're trying to buy wholesale, and I don't blame you because that's what I do. But I'm not going to be selling wholesale.
I'm actually not going to wholesale this. I would keep this as a rental portfolio, but what I would and let me know, because if this doesn't fit, it doesn't fit, right? What I'd look to do is.
You guys haven't fit yet. Usually decide if it fits you.
No, yeah, and that's the way I could come up to this price and pay $355 or slap some interest on it if I can pay some now and some later. So if I can come in, give you a down payment and continue to give you monthly payments until I pay off the property.
What are you talking about down payment?
For Queen Ave, is that the one we're talking about right now?
Yeah.
What are you looking to get? I mean, I would look to do, similar like what we do normally on properties around this price is anywhere from 10,000 to 25,000.
Well, that ain't gonna solve my problem because I gotta pay off the guy $185,000, so I can't do that.
Okay.
I wouldn't even sell it because I guess it's good tenants in there now, and it's a non-government agency, and they pay me by check on the first of the month all the time, so I don't have any headaches. So I really don't care now, and I got another place I'm going to sell, and if I sell it, I'll pay this off and just keep it because it's a non-headache problem.
Okay. What's the other?
Not a headache property.
What's the other property address?
3322 Emerson Avenue North, and I'm getting a single-family house back. I had a squatter in it for 3 years, and I'm just getting her
Wow.
out. And I don't know what the house is going to look like. I haven't seen it for 3 years.
I mean, to be honest, Howie, that sounds like one that would work for a cash transaction for us, where we can come in and fix and flip.
Hey, how you
if
doing?
you're
This
looking
is
to get 185 on that.
Yeah, you were speaking with my
How soon is
he
he?
was texting you about
family
your
house.
property over in Virginia Beach?
I don't know what it looks like after 3 years. It might be a piece of shit inside,
Yeah,
and I might have to
I have a note on my
20 to
desk here
50,000
saying
to
that
TLC, but
you
then
might be
it'll
interested
a
in selling
two-bedroom
it.
with a 2-car garage and a fenced yard. Probably market would be in.
Okay, all right.
I don't need to sell it. I've got a renter in.
So would you end up losing money on that if you put work into it?
Oh, you're good.
No, because I only
Yeah,
owe.
I mean, it's just one of those things.
I owe for a private party
Yeah.
$50,000 on it.
Okay.
It's
All
I
right.
bought it
so,
for
like, a lot of times I get
35,000
calls
about
from
10 years
these
ago.
kind of things.
People are trying to
Wow.
lowball you.
Good moves
You're
there.
looking for a
So,
deal, and it's like,
I
I
mean,
want to play
Well, if you
market
think
price
that's a
for
good
it,
move,
but,
I bought Queen. I bought it for 45,000.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh
we
my
do pay
gosh.
market price for it.
I'm
but the only
just
way we
getting
do
in the
that
game.
is through
Somebody,
terms.
an owner
You know,
occupant had bought it,
we
financed
give
and had
people
it
a down
appraised
payment, and then we
about
give them,
7 years
we'll
earlier
take over their mortgage and give them monthly payments to come up to the market price.
Wow.
and I got it for 45,000.
What a deal, man.
Exactly. So
And-
yeah, I mean,
And that's the
definitely,
thing. I want to
wasn't-
make sure
wasn't
this
thinking
is
anything creative,
fair to
anything on
you.
cash offer for this. It's
Let
a
me
nice
ask you though,
property.
because there's a couple
I was
options we
calling-
have.
I was calling
I'm
you
a
to see
pretty
because I would
creative
be doing
guy.
the same thing that you cash flowing on
Is this property owned free and clear?
So, Sam, do you have any other properties you might be interested in?
Queen Ave. Queen.
Okay.
No, I told you that. Oh, 185,000.
Okay. Yeah, because I mean,
Sweet. Where
I'm
at?
thinking the only way to
Okay,
get the
that's
most out of the
awesome. Yeah, I got a
property
couple,
would, and
my
it hurts
buddies
me to
that
say
live
this,
over
right?
there.
Is
I
to,
want
And
to sell it
then,
and get out
a couple-
entirely, or I'm gonna
Yeah,
keep
then
it
a few
because
people over in
I'm
Phoenix
gonna
as well.
keep it and find.
No,
and
it's
pay the
beautiful
guy
out there.
off one
I'm
way or
actually
the
running
other.
a
Yeah.
marathon out there in
Free for
October.
2 years. And the people will probably want to buy it themselves, but they probably got to wait.
Yeah, right now it's insane. Now they say it's like the top 3 hardest marathon in America because the elevation, like going up and down the hill. So just one of those challenges you got to put on the list.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, we're in the valley, which 1,000 plus above sea level, but half hour up the road, it's 4,000. So
Yeah, no, it's insane. It's insane.
it's insane. Yeah.
No, that's sweet. All right, Samuel. Listen, I wish you nothing but the best. If you need anything, any help out there in AZ, you could definitely just shoot me a text or something. Some of my buddies do the same thing. They have a ton of properties out over there. So if you're looking for something, you need any help or anything, feel free. This is my personal number. Just shoot me a text. All right.
Okay.
You have a property management team for the Virginia Beach. I'm assuming then.
I'm renting it. I'm renting it actually to a friend.
Oh, okay.
And so his boy's living in. He's a good friend of mine of 15 years. So
That's nice. That's
yeah,
nice.
It's and they keep the place nice. So it's like
You don't have too
he
many
signed a
complaints.
3-year lease. I probably shouldn't have signed a 3-year lease, but
Wow.
but again, it all comes down to two. Another thing too is depending on the revenue I make this year and into next year, I just decided to reduce my place for another year. So there may be a reason to sell if I need to raise some
Capital. Right.
But I'm making an effort to be in a situation where that gets paid off,
Yeah.
and I just keep it.
Awesome. That's great. All right, Samuel. I will again, let me know if you need anything. I'll be more than happy to help you. But if not, good luck with everything, and I appreciate you for your time.
Okay, thanks.
All right, Sam.
Yo, Drew. Yo, Drew. Yo, Drew. This guy can never hear.
I'm about to call Donna Spangler, bro.
Come on,
Call me
Donna and
3
do
times.
what to her?
Yeah. Come on, Donna. Hey, Donna, how are you?
Oh, we just are leaving my own clothes.
Really? Would be just somebody who's maybe a repair contractor or something like that, HVAC guy or whatever. There's a great opportunity to use that building and the areas that I have set up around it to store materials, tools, equipment, to work on things. It could be perhaps somebody with a serious hobby like restoring cars or something, but more likely, like I said, some kind of a repair contractor or something.
Okay.
You could, if you added a small HVAC system, you could put an office out there in part of that building, and then have the other part of the building be inventory, storage, or preparing for assembly or shipment or whatever.
it could be whatever kind of business somebody might have that they'd like to run out of the house, basically, instead of having a separate business location somewhere and paying a lot more rent, you know. And so because of that feature, I think you could add anywhere from 200 to 800 on top of what the rent would be for that size house.
Yeah.
So the house, I believe, without those improvements, would rent for $1,700 to $1,950, somewhere in that range. And so maybe even up to the 2,000 mark you mentioned, but that'd be without the garage and all the other those improvements in the backyard.
Okay.
So I see this place renting out for $2,200, $2,400, $2,600, perhaps.
Got it. So James, let me interrupt you really quick. Why don't we do this? Why don't we follow up probably later on today or maybe tomorrow? Just give you some time to think about, you know, the terms, see what makes sense to you, right? Like just think about like what monthly payment in an ideal situation you would feel comfortable receiving every month, you know, how much money you would probably want to receive up front. And then just weigh your options, right? You clearly still have the option to sell on the market. And then we could kind of go from there, right? At one point, maybe we could go check out the property. But let's kind of see if we're still a good fit for each other, right? I was able to get a lot of information, see what you're trying to do. And I think that we could come up with a deal, right? So just figure out what numbers make sense to you, right? And we could kind of go from there and see if we're a good fit.
Okay. Do you have the information on the existing financing?
You're talking about the mortgage?
Yes.
You mentioned there's $165,000 left on the mortgage. Do you have the rest of the information? Like, what are the monthly payments on that?
Okay, it's $869 PITI.
You said $869?
$869 PITI.
Okay. Do you happen to know the interest rate by any chance?
Yeah, certainly. I'm going to give you the details on it.
Awesome.
The interest is about $370. And the reason it's only $869 is because the interest is based on only $112,000. It's actually less than that, a little bit less than 112. That part of the mortgage is at 4% fixed for the next 30 years.
Okay.
And then the balance of it, which is slightly under 53, is at 0% interest. And that only becomes due and payable once the amortized portion is paid off. So the total, but what I'd love to see happen is for somebody to keep making the payments of $869 every month. And remember, that's PITI, so whatever the taxes and insurance adjust to, that is whatever it is. But you're making payments based on that 112, and then there will be the 53,000. Will still be 53,000 30 years from now.
Okay. Hey, James, any chance you could send me the mortgage statement so I can kind of take a look at those details?
Yeah, I can't do it at the moment, but yes, I can share that. It all shows the monthly statement because it's all part of the same. It was a modification of my original purchase loan, and they roughly 10 years ago, I got that modification to a 40-year term with a partial principal deferral. So that $53,000 just sleeps until the end.
Okay, that's interesting.
No interest on that.
Okay. Awesome. So yeah, if you can today, just whenever you can, maybe when we have our next conversation, you can kind of send me all that information. But definitely, I mean, I like the numbers there. I think it looks good.
Yeah, I mean, that's a blended rate of about 2.25% or something like that. That's pretty favorable compared to 6.5%.
Yeah, absolutely.
So ideally, the buyer would take advantage of that, cash me out to get to that, and then you'd have an investment property that you could collect $2,000 to $2,600 every month for, and you'd only be paying $370 each month in interest to carry it.
Right.
That to me makes a lot of sense. I had one buyer one potential buyer who really liked that, and he hasn't gotten back to me yet. He said he was working on an offer that he thought I would like, and for some reason I haven't heard from him yet. But anyway, my interest in being cashed out kind of shortened the list of people that were interested in dealing with me, because I've been focused on low down terms, and a lot of those people, are more, they're not willing to invest a lot of cash in one property. So, but the right terms, I might still do it that way, but I'm more focused on taking advantage of the capital gains exclusion while it's available to me, and the clock is ticking on that.
Okay. So when do you think you want to make your decision on how you're going to sell the house? Do you have a timeline for that?
Yeah, very soon.
Very soon. Okay.
Yeah, very soon. I am toward the tail end of talking to people like you. I have a listing agreement in my hand that I haven't yet bid, but about a week ago I was thinking I would end up listing this property. But there are reasons why I would rather deal with an investor directly and get it done with the flexibility of timing of my exit, because I have a lot of things in the property that I'm going to either have to get out or leave there. And so I'm really stressed about that, because I've got a career opportunity that will go away if my timing is hung up. So I need all that to come together in the next several days, basically. Or I don't know.
Okay, no, we can figure something out quickly. But James, if you don't mind me asking, can you explain again a little bit about that cap gains exclusion? Do you actually live in that property?
I believe I can defend my position that it has been my primary residence for 2 out of the last 5 years. I haven't owned another home anywhere until 2.5 years ago. I have never received a dime of rent. I've never had anybody else living in that property except my girlfriend, who I also shared a house with out of state. So some of the time she was living in my primary residence while I was living in our rented place in Indiana. I think I can produce enough receipts and utility bills and all of that to support my position that was my primary residence 2 out of the last 5 years.
Okay. Oh, that makes perfect sense. All right. So James, let me give you right now. It's a little bit later. Why don't we talk tomorrow morning? What time are you usually free?
Well, I'm not on a usual schedule. I'm driving for the next few hours. So if you want to run your numbers or whatever and call me later tonight, that's okay. What time zone are you? What time zone are you in?
I'm currently in Central Time.
Okay. Well, I'm about to enter Eastern Time Zone again. In an hour or two, I'll be in Eastern Time Zone. But I'm not on my normal schedule. I'll be driving until close to midnight Eastern here to get home tonight.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, yeah, James, I'll tell you what, I'll give you a call a little bit later today, and then we can, so yeah, just think of your numbers. I'll kind of do a little bit of crunch my numbers on my end with my team, and then we can go from there.
All right, that sounds good. I need to stay awake tonight, but I may be worthless tomorrow morning.
All right, let's figure something out quick, okay?
Okay, great.
Awesome, thanks, James. Right. We'll talk to you later.
Thank you. All right.
Bye. Yo.
Sounds like a deal, bro.
Bro, it does. It does sound like a deal.
What?
So let's crunch some numbers. Honestly, did you understand that part where he's like, I have the 869 PITI, and then he has like a 50,000 that is in? Did you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, he has a deferred. He probably got a low mod before.
He did. Is that an issue at all or no?
No.
Okay, perfect.
He's not in default right now, is he?
He is not. No. So yeah, I mean, it seems like a good deal. The PITI, obviously, he has some equity, but he understands. Obviously, you could hear with the conversation, he's a really smart dude. He understands. Yeah. And it was like basically like before I even got you guys to listen, but it was like we were just trying to figure out, hey, what's a win-win? Like, hey, you basically know my numbers, right? Like, hey, I'm trying to rent it out. I know the PITI, so we basically just have to hope he doesn't ask for too much of a monthly payment.
Oh, you didn't even? Okay, I thought you guys talked about like what he wanted already.
He did. He wanted. He basically set it up for a turn. He said he kind of wanted just cash, but like he wasn't expecting like he would expect around $350 for cash, which no investor's going to pay for that. But he's like, hey, if it's terms, it would have to be at least $400. I think that I don't really know what the ARV is. I didn't do it, but the estimate is like 375 ish.
Can you tag me in the card? I'll look it up.
Yeah, I'll tag you right now. But I basically told him like, hey, like I don't really mind the purchase prices, even if it goes a little bit over the market, as long as the monthly payment is. And he's totally on board with this. So as you can see, like the motivation is there. We just gotta underwrite this baby and get it locked up.
Did he tell you what he wants for a down payment and monthly payments?
For monthly payment, that's basically why we got off the phone. I was just kind of like, hey, like just kind of think about it, because he just wasn't able to give me like that definitive for the down payment. I think he had mentioned like a very small down payment. I think he might have said like for like less than like 10% or something he would be okay with. Nice.
Okay.
So
can you tag me in the card and we'll go through it real quick?
Oh yeah.
How you liking the lead so far, bro?
I'm loving them, bro. I was actually super busy today, but I'm gonna make calls for the next few hours.
You're good.
But I love it, dude. I mean, I'm having the conversation I'm trying to have, you know?
Yes, sir.
Bro, so so sometimes I'm not able to find where to add somebody. It doesn't always have like that conversation.
Create the chat. It just go scroll down. It should be it may be under a couple comments, but it's like a bar that says
that's the one I'm talking about. Okay.
Yeah, so the invite's in the top right corner. It's a plus sign. You see it?
Oh, there you go. I found it. Oh, you're already on it. So let me just type your.
Yo, Daryll, you said we need that Detroit property at 40 to 50,000.
yeah, bro. And he's a full gut, right?
No, bro, it's being rented for $2,400 a piece, $1,200 a piece.
Oh shit, I didn't know that. I thought it was
Oh,
a
it
full.
says it in the notes.
I thought it was a full gut. I didn't read the full. I didn't read the notes, bro. Sorry.
It's okay. Oh. So yo, there's each part is getting rented for $1,200 a piece, and then there's 2 lots that are next to the property that he's willing to let go all for
Okay.
160. But he doesn't have the exact. He didn't have the exact address of it.
Okay.
So, am I doing the Chris Voss? How deep am I going Chris Voss for this Jason guy?
I mean, not too deep, but just tell him like, man, you're
Medium?
you're really not gonna like me after this, or like you're really gonna hate me. And then just when he starts begging you for the number, bro, then just say it.
All right.
Just say, I see properties in the area going for around this, so our number would have to be pretty close to $60,000. But when you say it like it's like a good thing, right? Like don't say it like you're sad. Like $60,000. Like say it like that, or whatever number we're at.
So even with that one being like all new, we're still at around the same thing, 48 to 60. I was gonna ask him.
Yeah, because
Oh,
it's a
the first one,
795 square feet, and the ones that are selling like for higher prices are like 1,500 square feet. And the ones that are selling for that have 700 square feet are going from 48,000 to 60,000.
Yeah. Hey, Jason, it's Andrew. Hey, we spoke earlier. Remember our conversation? Yeah, the Glenwood and the Benson houses. Yes, sir. So I sent the information over to my underwriting team, and they just got back to me. So I wanted to shoot you a call, but I don't want you to hate me after I give you the offer. All right. So for the property on First Ave, we're gonna have to be around 60,000 for a cash offer. Would oh wow. It, yeah. Yeah, that's about what we're at for a cash offer. You so with everything, is there still mortgage on the property then, Jason? You have it free and clear. Okay. So I mean, if we were to able to come up a little bit on price, if we were able to come up a little bit on price, I mean, what would get you like? What number are you thinking?
that was going to hit the market, I'm hoping this week.
Okay.
For 329.9 is what they're talking about, which is
Wow.
still losing money on the renovation work they put into.
Do you have a mortgage on that one? Okay. Okay. So I mean, on that one, I mean, for either of these, it seems like you put in a lot of work, but it's not really transferring into the value of the property that you kind of expected.
Well, yes and no.
Yeah.
When I was at the point of trying to figure out if I was going to finish the renovation or not, the realtors were telling me that Starbucks house in particular was coming in at about $150,000. So fast forward about 9 months, and now they're telling me it's $329.9. You know, that's quite a jump. So, and it's just a real weird real estate market right now. So, it's that's where it's just kind of hard to get a finger on things. If you're telling me Glenwood is 55 to 60, you know, I definitely appreciate that because it is, like I said, it's smaller. It's a 1 bathroom, 2 bedroom. But again, I've got a bit over $80,000 into the place, and it's I'd at least like to see a break even there.
So if we were able to come up to that price, but we gave you, some money now and then gave you monthly payments to get up to that price, is that something you'd be interested in? So you kind of kept the cash flow, but you don't have to worry about the property or anything like that?
Oh, that's interesting. So you're offering me for why be collecting the rents from the renter directly then?
So, well, no, we would own the property, right? So our biggest thing is cash flow as well, right? So what we try to do is we try to buy houses where we can cash flow. So what we would do is, we buy the property, fix it up, and then, try and get the most out of the property's cash flow, right? So what we would do how do we come up to people's price? Because as an investor, right, we're trying to, if you're buying something in cash, you want to get some type of a discount, right? That's just the way everything goes. And that you've had many properties. So the way we're able to come up to asking price and market value is if we actually, do some money now and some money later. So that's, I know you mentioned that other house that you're like, wow, you might lose money for $329. This is how we're able to give people the most amount of money for their property. You're not losing money on realtor fees, or you're not losing money. It also saves people on capital gains. But either way, it allows you to get the most amount of money for your property. It just is going to be over time rather than all at once.
Okay. Gotcha. So what sort of terms are you looking at for there's several questions on that. If you're out over time, and you'd also be collecting the rent.
Yes, we would. You would have no responsibility at all regarding the house. We would handle that, right? So we've taken over a ton of properties with tenants inside of it. So that's not really the biggest issue. We would just have to go look at, see where we're at on things. And you said it's there on a month-to-month lease, right? Yeah. So, but they're also good tenants. So it's really just us going in and assessing the situation and figuring out, what's really best. I mean, you're at 500. I think market rent's around, 550. So it's not like it's too far off there. So we're not we wouldn't be too pressed to kick them out right away. We try to treat everyone, with the utmost respect, and that usually has paid off for us so far. So we try to keep that rolling. And you said she's been good. She had a little like blimp during COVID, but I think 70% of our tenants did, and as expected. So I don't hold that against anybody either. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And it's just, with the market right now, with things starting to change and interest rates, going up, it's ever flowing. Yeah, so again, we would run we like to amortize things over 30 years, and then what we can do is do a balloon payment for you, right? So you're not holding that for the full 30 years. I mean, what we're really we adjust everything based on what you need and what you want, and then we try to work on it to make it work for both of us, right? Because again, it's not going to be a deal if it just works for us or if it just works for you. At the end of the day, a deal is only a deal if it works for both parties. So that's why it's really like, Jason, on your side. I mean, what do you want? Like, what do you expect? Right. Yeah. So, and we can do this for. I mean, would you be open to doing this for all? I mean, even that property that you're thinking about listing next week. I mean, would you be interested in if we from the 329.9 and we paid it over time and payments as well, so that you're not losing money? We can 5 year is the lowest we'll do, but we can make 5 years work. We can make a 5 year, and then we just like that. I mean, we've amortized some things over 40 years, right, to make the monthly payment work, and then given a 10-year balloon or a 5-year balloon. So, I mean, if that's what you're interested in and that's what works for you, then I think we can make something work. It's just making sure that the monthly payments work. That's what we care about. So I just want you, so you have that insight, right? That's what we care about is the monthly payments. So what's the address? What's the address of the 32991?
Uh,
210 West 5th Street.
That's correct.
And what city's that in? All right. I'll have my team kind of underwrite some things there. I mean, how much money are you losing on that at 329?
Gosh, I think they're in the home stretch, but I want to say I've got some more notes in there. That wasn't really good stuff. It was rough shape. And yeah, and of course, what year the
Yeah, material. Yep. Yeah.
I want to say realistically, probably about 350 into that thing.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna write that down and see what we can do. See what we can do about that. And we've done these deals like with realtors so that realtors get paid. Did you have a contract with the realtor already? Yeah. So we awesome. Awesome. Yeah, and we've worked with realtors and we love working with realtors. They know what they're doing. In this case, so sometimes they're not too familiar with creative finance, but they seem to love it after they get paid and everything like that. So hopefully we could work something out on this one. But for all of these, what I really want you to do is if you can do some homework for me, and I need you to kind of figure out what you would want as a down payment and then what you would want as a monthly payment for all three of these properties. Because it doesn't, again, like I know I said this before, but if we're looking at, we're going to come up to around retail for these, and then even with this 210 one come above retail, just let's see what you want as a down payment and as a monthly payment. All right, and then I want you to go ahead. What were you going to say?
I was just going to ask, you're ready to start yet? Did you get that up?
Yeah, we did, and that one was around the same. That one was around like 48 to 55. It was a little less than the other one. It's just that's what like most of the cash offers are going for in that neighborhood. I think the highest cash offer there was 60,000. So that's just, I mean, it's just that market, and when you're dealing with properties like that are under like around that $100,000 mark, it's just like trying to get in at that margin at cash is sometimes tough. So I mean, I know it's low, but I think it might work great for you if we could come up and do, payments for all these for you and get you like the most amount of money for that other one. What were you thinking price wise on that one? You said you're in at 160 on that one. Wow. Okay. All right. I'll put that. That's a lot of money for that. You is that the Taj Mahal in Minnesota? I can't. I'm not even going to ask you how many hundreds of thousands you put into that one that you're actually living in. That's great. Right. All right. Awesome. So sir, on our side, I want so think of what you would want as a down payment, right? Think as what you would want as a monthly payment, and then the last thing I want you to do is think of 8 to 10 questions that you might have for me, right? And if you don't think of some 8 to 10 questions, I'm going to bring the 8 questions that are asked of me most to our next conversation, and we'll go through and discuss them. All right. So how about what times, like when's best to follow up with you? I don't want to try and rush this and say, hey, I'll call you tomorrow morning and do all your homework. I'm not like your math teacher in the 4th grade, but Friday morning at 11, I am sharpieing you in so it can't be erased by an eraser. Awesome. Awesome, Jay. So do that homework for me. Think of some questions and we'll reconvene. I'll send all this stuff over to my underwriting team. I'll see what we get on our end, and let's see if we can make something work, all right? All right, Jason. It was a pleasure talking to you. I'll talk to you on Friday, all right? Have a good rest of your week.
Boom.
Slash.
Boom. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about, bro. That was smooth, dog.
Sheesh.
So he's open to terms on both of them or just one?
All 3 of them. Bro, he put $160,000 into that house, the one house, and the ARV is like $115,000.
Well, he's a bozo.
Bro, he inherited all these properties from his dad.
Really?
He sold off like 10 of them already. This is like what he has left.
So he'll okay, and they're all free and clear.
What?
And
they're all free and clear.
Sheesh.
Bro, the one house, we gotta check this house out because he's about to list it for $230,000, and he says or $330,000, and
but it's not worth $330,000.
It's not worth $330,000.
Oh, I thought that's what you were saying. That it's not.
No. He put $360,000 into it.
So you gotta lose money.
Exactly. So I said, bro, we got you. Brother.
Yeah, come on, dog.
We got you.
Yeah.
But bro, a $330,000 house in Minnesota, this shit's gotta be nice.
Yeah, we can pay him like $365,000.
I didn't even know houses got that expensive. So
you paying like $365,000. No. Yeah, you paying $365,000. Did you tag me in it?
I'm about to.
Come on, dog. Let's go. I need to go get some food, dog.
What are you about to eat?
I don't know yet. I gotta go to the mall. I'm about to get some running shoes. So I'm gonna eat when I'm at the mall. Bro, because I got this fat ass blister on my foot from them shoes I was wearing running. I don't got time.
Bro, he said Sturberg, Minnesota.
I'm about to end the stream quick. Give me a second. Yo. 1 second, y'all. I appreciate everybody who tuned in for me today. This is Scaleout. This is episode 31 today. Yo, we're moving. It seems like I just started this yesterday. I appreciate all the support that we're getting. Make sure y'all like this video for me. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. If you guys have any leads that you want me or my team to call for you and lock up, as you see, we close deals, right? Hit this link at the bottom. It's not a link, but type this in your browser, www.jbwithdaryl.com. It comes straight to my system. We had a lead that came in today. Shout out to Tanisha who sent the lead. It was in our system for less than an hour. We got a contract on it. Shout out to Nick for locking that up. We do this. We take care of y'all leads. We take care of y'all, man. So make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, like the video, go to jbwithdaryl.com, submit your leads, and let us lock them up for you, man. We out. Till tomorrow.